everybody, I'm Terry Wood. Welcome to our Auto Network Preview. Another edition today featuring some really interesting new innovative products from Ford Motor Company available here at Wood Ford. The Transit Connect, the neatest little work van you're ever going to see. That's also the neatest little family van you're ever going to see. We're going to show you brand new cars, brand new trucks. We're going to show you program vehicles, the latest trade-ins. In fact, we're going to show you a Lincoln Navigator today that's really nice, less than $4,000. That's right, less than $4,000. We got something for everybody for this next half hour. So we invite you to sit back, relax, and let's kick a few tires on today's edition of Auto Network Preview. You know, Duffy McWayne, a lot of folks want a new car, but they don't want to pay the new car price. And the closest you can get to that is with one of these gorgeous new program vehicles. You have a knack for finding really sharp cars, the kind of cars people want at really great prices. Tell us about this 2014 program Ford.
Right here is a 14 Escape. It's got the beautiful ruby red color. It's only got 25,000 miles on it, so you know you're getting a lot of Ford factory warranty. Straight from the factory, this thing's got like new tires on it. It's got features like sync, power windows, door locks, tilt cruise, satellite radio on it.
Well, even though it's got 25,000 miles on it, you'll save yourself a ton of money over what the brand new price for this would have been.
Right. We sell so many of these Ford Escapes. We get one of these program ones in, doesn't last but a couple of days. This one right here, the best part is it's priced out $19,995.
Less than $20,000.
Right.
Been a whole lot more than that were it brand new and somebody hadn't driven it 25,000 miles. It has the keyless entry, has gorgeous interior. It's loaded out really, really nice. I like this Ford Escape. In fact, I got some friends and kinfolk who drive them. They swear by them, the great mileage they get, and yet, well, plenty of room, everything you're looking for in a vehicle. You can seat 5 comfortably, and you got tons of storage back behind the second row of seats. It's just really a practical vehicle. It is a Ford Escape, and it is like new. However, it's a program vehicle. Tell us that price again.
$19,995, and you can park it in your driveway.
And that will still have some warranty with it?
Right.
Extended warranty available? And you can get folks financed on that.
Right, you can get good interest rates on it because it's a current year model car.
Right.
Like you said, great gas mileage. There's one parked in my driveway at home.
And that's got the EcoBoost, lots of power, tremendous gas mileage. Everybody needs to be looking at the Escape, and they are. That's why they're hard to find that clean.
Right. Unless
you go to a brand new one, and then you pay the brand new car price.
Right, we've sold probably half a dozen since the last show we've done in the program one.
Same thing with this 2014 Ford Fusion.
Right, this one's a loaded out one. It's real nice. Got the sporty wheels on it. It's got a moon roof, leather, all power seats.
You're talking about the tires. Those are Michelin tires. Good looking sporty wheels, leather interior. I love the sunroof, the moon roof, whichever. I guess it's sunroof you drive it in the daytime.
Right.
Plenty of cup holders. The ladies love cup holders. I found that out about vehicles. And
this has got plenty of cup holders in the front and the back.
It's got power seats, power windows, just everything. It's tilt cruise, air, all the things you expect on a really fine motor vehicle. It is a Ford Fusion, and they are so hard to find, late model, used, trade-in, or even program like this one, because they're such a hit. Everybody wants a Ford Fusion because you get tremendous gas mileage. Tell us what kind of mileage you expect to get.
You can expect to get about 34, 35 out on the highway, as long as you don't have a lead foot. This one, just like the Escape we just showed, loads of Ford warranty left on it. And the best part is, this one's $19,995.
Again, less than $20,000. New, it'd be up closer to 30, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be in the mid-30s on that one with the leather and moon roof.
So save yourself $15,000 and get a practically brand new Ford Fusion SE EcoBoost. Enjoy tremendous gas mileage, a great ride, a totally affordable vehicle. You can get them financed, and there's lots of warranty left on it.
Right. You better come get this one as soon as you see this. That one won't be here very long.
Right. Now, every once in a while, you get in something really interesting as a trade-in. A lot of folks will bring their old clunkers down. They're just wanting to really get rid of them, and that's what you do. You get rid of them. You move them on down to somebody else. But every once in a while, somebody will bring in something very interesting. This might be what somebody's looking for. It's a Lincoln Navigator. Tell us about it.
It's a 2001 Lincoln Navigator. Got good BF Goodrich tires on it. This car runs out great. Air blows cold. The heater works. It's hard loaded out. Leather seats, everything you want in a Lincoln.
Windows already nice and tinted. Got a great luggage rack on top. Got the step side things here, whatever you call them. Sporty wheels, Uniroyal Laredo tires. Lots of good rubber on the ground. Leather interior. Looks like it's been well maintained. It is a Lincoln Navigator, keyless entry, just a nice ride right here, and it was a local trade-in. Somebody traded it in on something else. What can you put them in it for?
Best part about this one, $39.95. You won't have any state sales tax.
Less than $4,000.
Right.
$39.95, which means it won't have any sales tax
Correct.
at all to worry about. And yet you got a vehicle that rides good, cold air, lots of great miles in it. A Lincoln Navigator could be just what you're looking for if you got a big family or maybe for a big second car or something like that. This Lincoln Navigator would be just what the doctor ordered. You may not get another one of those for years.
For a long time, and that one's got a few vacations left in it.
Yeah, could be just what you're looking for. $39.95 at Wood Ford Sales and Truman. That's less than $4,000. Of course, my granddaughter loves Super Duty trucks for some reason. Paw, buy a Super Duty. Hon, I never haul anything but groceries. I don't need a regular F-150s enough. She said, yeah, but those Super Duties are so cool. Tell us about this one.
Right, everybody they like the setup on them, the power out of them. This one's a 2008 local trade-in, beautiful blue color. It's Lariat package, so it's got the leather, everything in it. It's got good all-terrain tires.
Now, it is a 4x4. And it's just about as sharp as it can be. The carpet is so clean. The leather seats are just perfect, no tears, and it doesn't even look worn. It's a Super Duty with that big diesel engine in there. You would get tremendous mileage for that.
You can just about pull a house down with that.
Yeah. This is an exceptionally big, strong
This
Ford
one wasn't a
truck.
work truck. It's got very, very low miles on it.
It sure doesn't look like it's been worked to death or anything like that.
No,
I mean,
it's got one of your favorite features. It's got the tailgate step in it.
Yeah, step up in. It's also set up, if we get a shot in here, it's also set up to pull a fifth wheel trailer. And that is something that if you buy a truck and go have that put on it, it costs you a lot of money.
You're looking $500-600 bucks.
Right, that goes right down to the frame, hauls a fifth wheel trailer. Of course, it has the heavy duty hookup on the back if you want to just pull a regular trailer as well. This was made to work, but it doesn't look like it has worked much in its days. And so there's a lot of great miles in this Ford Super Duty. What year did you say it was?
This is a 2008, and we have this one sales priced out $23,595.
Oh, these things would be up what, close to 60, 55?
Lariat, yeah, you're looking at $60,000.
$60,000 for a Lariat Super Duty. Here's one for, what'd you say, 23?
$23,595.
Come on down and talk with Duffy about this one. This thing will work like a horse and yet ride like a Lincoln. They do have a good ride to them, and they're Super Duty because you can't work them to death. They're just that strong. They're built to perform, and you better come on down and check it out for yourself. What did they trade this in for? Do you remember?
Another
F-250.
Bought another Super Duty.
Another Super Duty. Well, that's a sharp one. You better come see Duffy McWayne about this vehicle or any of the ones we've shown you. Of course, we can only show you a small fraction of our inventory here at Wood Ford Sales and Truman. You can log on to our website, woodfordsalstruman.com.
Yes, sir.
And see the full inventory. Or if there's something specific you're wanting, something you're looking for, let Duffy find it for you fast. He can find you the exact make, the exact model, probably the exact color, and have it for you just like that. Wood Ford Sales and Truman, where, your last name doesn't have to be Wood. I mean, his last name isn't Wood. We treat him like family, right?
Right.
Come see Duffy McWayne at Wood Ford Sales and Truman, where you don't pay more, you just get more.
Watching a storm develop on radar in the storm center is great, but sending a crew out in the Woodford Storm Tracker to the storm to see what it's doing is invaluable. The Woodford Storm Tracker and the Region 8 Storm Team, keeping you safe is the most important thing we do.
Ready, blue F-150, red Mustang, hey, hey, hey!
Terry Wood along with Bert Harrison at Wood Ford Sales and Truman. We've got our entire inventory teed up, ready to kick off the season of big savings.
Terry, we've got any crew cab XLT on the lot, $9,000 off. We got them in Razorback Red, Red Wolf Red, or any color you want.
Hey, let the other guys punt. Come on down to Wood Ford Sales and Truman and score big.
This is where we're passing the savings along to you.
Wood Ford Sales and Truman, where you don't pay more, you just get more. Jerry Wood along with Jerry New at Wood Ford Sales and Truman. Jerry, some exciting new trade-ins here at Wood Ford. Tell us about this Buick LaCrosse CXS.
This 2010 local vehicle. It's got the Vista roof. It's even got your heated and cooled seats, leathered out, loaded. Now this is a 07 Mustang GT convertible. Beautiful automobile.
Yeah, 4.6 liter V8. It's a dandy. Either car has an extended warranty available, and we can get you financed at Wood Ford Sales and Truman, where you don't pay more, you just get more. Terry Woodlaw with Duffy McWayne at Wood Ford Sales in Truman. Duffy, everybody's excited about the new four-door Ford Focus. This 2014, I love the color.
Beautiful ruby red color, but if that's not your thing, I got many more colors of them.
All right, now it's a 2014. The 2015s are on the way, but I understand you get up close to 40 miles a gallon.
You can get 40 miles a gallon out of this if you skip a gas station. The best part is the 15's on the way. They got these dramatically reduced, $246 a month with 0 down.
Wow, Wood Ford Sales in Truman, where you don't pay more, you just get more.
Watching a storm develop on radar in the storm center is great, but sending a crew out in the Woodford Storm Tracker to the storm to see what it's doing is invaluable. The Woodford Storm Tracker and the Region 8 Storm Team, keeping you safe is the most important thing we do.
And Jerry knew, you know, one of my favorite parts of the program are the program cars and the late model trade-ins, because you never know what you're going to have here at Wood Ford Sales in Truman. All new dealerships have the new cars and the new trucks from their particular brand, and we have them here at Wood Ford. But you have a really neat little Ford Fusion that is a program vehicle.
Right.
And it's an early model. It's a 2011, is that right?
2011. It's SEL, a little more luxury. Has leather interior, has your moonroof, keyless entry system, aluminum wheels. Now, SEL is one of the more up-to-date,
Right.
upscale Fusions.
You know, the Fusions are a big success story, and the used ones and the program vehicles are kind of hard to find because everybody's really fallen in love with them, and so they're gobbling them up real fast. So we're glad that we've got several here at Wood Ford, either trade-ins or program, as well as the full line of 2014s and even the 2015s on their way, the Ford Fusion. Look at that gorgeous leather interior. As you mentioned, it's got the moonroof. It has the keyless entry. This is a fine car. It gets great gas mileage, a very good ride for its size, and that's why they are so very, very popular
The
right
Fusion is
now.
one of my favorite automobiles. They ride, drive, they just do it all.
Well, you drive a Fusion
Yes,
yourself.
I do. Yes.
And you told me that when you drive it right, watch your speed limit, you can get up close to 40 miles a gallon.
No problem.
That is
There's
amazing.
No problem at all.
That is amazing. I noticed several speakers here in the back window. So this SEL means it's got the luxury sound to it and just a lot of
It
fine
does, yes.
accessories that makes this a great car. It was a program vehicle, which means you can get it financed. It still has some warranty. You can get an extended warranty.
Sure can, no problem.
This will make somebody just a great car. So if you're interested in a Ford Fusion, but you don't want to buy a brand new one and pay that brand new price, come on down and see Jerry New at Wood Ford about this 2011 Ford Fusion SEL. Now, if you're like me and going through your second childhood, this is what caught my eye when I pulled onto the lot today. Tell us about this gorgeous Mustang convertible.
This is a 2007 Mustang GT. The thing only has 30,099 miles on it. Leathered out, power roof, got your beautiful wheels. It's just first-class automobile, that's all you can say about it.
So somebody has taken care of this from day one. If it's
Extremely.
only got 30,000 miles,
Yes.
probably some little old lady from Pasadena only drove this to church on Sundays and missed a lot of church, according to the folks at her church. Anyway, this thing looks brand new. The paint looks like it's never spent a night outside or in the sun or the rain or anything like that.
I've not seen one blemish on it anywhere.
And we've been over this with a fine-tooth comb. 30,000 miles. It's got the 4.6 liter V8, which it's a GT300. And it is a very, very fast, sporty car, and yet Mustang is a very dependable car that holds its resale. This was a trade-in, is that right?
This is local trading, yes, sure is.
So y'all sold it to somebody new. They took real good care of it and brought it back and traded it on something else. So you can hook somebody up with this if they're ready to deal right now, because
Yes.
a vehicle like this, Jerry, we know is not going to stay around
It
here
can't
long.
stay long.
So come see Jerry New for this gorgeous 2007 Ford Mustang GT300 convertible with only 30,000 miles. You're not going to find a deal like that every day. Come see Jerry, and I'm sure he'll make you a heck of a deal on it. I love the black interior. I love the sound system. I really like everything about this car. And I'll bet you a lot of folks watching right now are going to say, you know what? Let's drive on down to Wood Ford and see if we can buy that from old Jerry. You'll make him a good deal.
I'll make them a good deal, and the color is beautiful on a sport car.
That is
all
really
you say
sharp.
about it.
That's one of the sharpest Mustangs I've seen around.
Bar
even
none,
though
yes.
It's a 2007. 30,000 miles. It looks like it is absolutely brand new. I may buy that for the show's over. No, I won't. I'll let y'all have first shot at it, but I'm not going to give you forever. You better come see Jerry about that one right now. Now, here's a gorgeous car. Say you got a family and you need a little bit more room, but you want something that's really sharp, really sporty. Tell us about this Buick LaCrosse.
This is a local vehicle also. I traded for it last Thursday, and it's a 2010 Buick LaCrosse, leather interior, got your Vista roof, It's even got memory seats. It's got your heated and cooled seats also.
Is that a mark? Man, that is amazing. Now the Vista roof means it's not just your traditional sunroof, but it also has an extra glass panel,
Yes,
so you
it
can
does,
really take
for
a
a
lot
fact,
of
yes.
sunshine along for a ride. I noticed when I opened the door, the seat came forward. Let me do that again.
Okay.
Let the cameraman, I didn't know it was going to do that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's already adjusted to that second driver, but I opened it and the seat came forward. I guess somebody had put it back.
Right. It had already moved up when you opened the door the first time.
Right.
But that's your memory seat. It would go back to the original person that drives it.
Or you could set it up for two people. If
Yes,
somebody wants the
sure,
seat way up
yes.
front with short legs, or somebody like me
Right.
wants it all the way back.
Sure can, yes.
It remembers who's driving
It
and
does,
sets it
yes.
just like you want. It does that for the mirrors and all kinds of things like that. Just a beautiful, beautiful car. Now this is the CXS, is that right?
You're right, yes.
And that means what?
The more luxury of the LaCrosse.
It's got a great sound system,
Reverse sensor, reverse camera. This thing's even got your navigation system on it.
all built in, ready to go. Somebody paid a fortune for this thing, Brandon.
No doubt.
And this is what year?
2010.
2010 Buick LaCrosse CXS. I said here at Wood Ford, you know, you guys get some neat trade-ins, and if you get in some old clunker that somebody's just trying to get rid of, y'all just wholesale it on down their line.
Only get rid
But
of,
every
yes.
once in a while, somebody comes in with a vehicle like this.
That we're proud to keep.
Yeah, proud to put the Wood Ford name on it. So
Yes.
we've just shown you three fine examples of either program vehicles like the Ford Fusion or late model trade-ins like the Mustang GT or this gorgeous Buick LaCrosse.
Even has your remote start.
Really?
Yes, it
You can
does.
start it in the house.
Yes, sure can.
And it can be warmed up by the time you get out to it.
Or
And
cool, whichever, yes.
And it's got the heated and cooled seats.
Right, sure has.
It's a heck of a deal. But you know what? These don't come onto the parking lot every single day.
No.
And Jerry's just chomping at the bit to hook this up with the person who can really appreciate a fine car. If you've seen anything you like here, come see Jerry New at Wood Ford Sales in Truman. And if you don't see exactly what you want, you can go onto our website, woodfordsales.com, and see our entire inventory. Or you can just give us a call at Wood Ford Sales in Truman and tell Jerry New exactly what you're looking for. He'll get it for you right down to the color.
We'll find it.
Say what?
We will find it.
You will find exactly
it's
the
out
color,
there, we will
exactly
get
the
it,
car.
yes.
And they can do that very quickly, just about like that. So before you buy any vehicle from any dealership anywhere at any price, make the short drive to Wood Ford Sales in Truman and find out why we always say at Wood Ford Sales in Truman, you don't pay more, you just get more. Terry Wood along with Duffy McWayne at Wood Ford Sales in Truman. We always listen to you, our customers. Duffy, the folks wanted to know if there were any more 2013 brand new F-150s.
Well, Terry, we scoured the countryside, we found a couple, and we're gonna pass the savings on to our customers in Northeast Arkansas. Sales priced out $19,995 for 2013 Ford F-150 XL.
Now that's complete with all the warranty. A brand new F-150 less than $20,000. Better hurry to Wood Ford Sales in Truman, where you don't pay more, you just get more.
Hi, I'm Bert Harrison with Wood Ford, and we've got one heck of a summer special on the loaded Mustang GT. Alan, you gotta stop here. You shake my hand here. Mustang GT with a V8. Where's he going? Mustang GT with leather. Alan, on the wrong side with leather and a V8. What are you doing all the way back there? And it gets great gas mileage. Oh, forget it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. $30,995 at Wood Ford Sales. Come and see us.
Terry Wood along with Jerry New at Wood Ford Sales in Truman. The Ford Fusion, a major hit, but sometimes they're hard to find, programs and trade-ins, but you've got some here at Wood Ford.
Right. In fact, this 2012 SC right here loaded out. This 2014 loaded out has EcoBoost engine. And we can get finance on these. We have extended warranties available also.
And you said you've been driving one of these and you get it close to 40 miles a gallon.
Yes, the way I drive, I do.
Hey, come on down and see Jerry New for a brand new or a late model trade-in Ford Fusion at Wood Ford Sales in Truman, where you don't pay more, you just get more. And joining me now, Bert Harrison at Wood Ford Sales in Truman. You know, Bert, I've watched this over the years that I've been doing commercials for Wood Ford, how Ford will come out with something really neat and then a year or two later, everybody will have it.
Exactly, Terry.
But Ford Motor Company doesn't rest on its laurels, and sometimes great innovation means you do things that kind of look like the old way of doing things. And a classic example are these Ford, what do you call them, Connects?
Yeah, Ford Transit Connects is what this is, Terry. This is one of the things Ford wants to do, is we own work and we own home, we own everything you want to do. This is one of the Transit Connect work vans.
Right.
Great van, use it for, you know, catering jobs, you know, any kind of construction jobs, delivery vehicles, just a great vehicle, Terry.
And the thing about it, these have 4 cylinders and get tremendous gas mileage, and yet they're really, really built for comfort. I'm amazed at this vehicle. It's not what you would call a large vehicle, but I want you to look at all the room. I'm 6'4", and even with my cap on, I can just step right in here and sit down. I got tons of headroom, plenty of leg room. Look, I can stretch my legs completely out. Look at all this headroom I've got up here.
Yeah,
I like that.
And that's the best thing about it. It's a smaller vehicle, Terry, easy in maneuver and everything, but it's built to fit a good-sized person. You can be tall, you know, got plenty of room in it. Like I said, and tons of space on this, Terry.
Well,
tons
you know,
of space.
that good headrooms means you've got lots of storage space inside the vehicle, and this one is designed for a business. It doesn't have the windows, so nobody can look in and see what you're hauling in there.
Right.
This would be perfect for plumbers or for carpenters or anybody who carry a lot of tools with them stored right in here.
Oh yeah, anything at all. I mean, like I said, medical supplies, any business that you have that you're needing to do deliveries or anything, it's a wonderful vehicle for that, Terry.
And with that 4-cylinder engine, that means you're going to get great mileage, and that's what folks are looking for in business. They're looking after their bottom line.
Exactly, Terry, and it gets 29 miles to the gallon on the highway, Terry. I mean, you know, to get this much room out of one and that much space and get that kind of mileage with it, it is just a phenomenal vehicle. It's got plenty of room back there to where you can do it. And Terry, there is probably 150 different ways you can design it. They build racks from Ford that you can set it up any way you want.
Right.
You know, animal carriers, anything like that. You know, it's a great vehicle. It's got the nice overhead storage up there above the seats.
Right.
Up there for extra stuff. You know, bills, anything. You know, any kind of receipt books, stuff like that. It's a very well thought out, one of the best international vans out there for deliveries and different stuff.
Ford's got it now. You'll see everybody else have it in 2 or 3 years.
Exactly.
Because everybody watches because Ford is on the cutting edge. And you might not notice this, but this is already pre-drilled out and preset for any kind of configuration of, like you mentioned, racks or whatever storage or bolt downs or tie downs or anything you want to custom make it fit your business and what you need your vehicle to do.
And it's so useful, Terry. Front wheel drive, get you around where you want to go and everything. I mean, and the vehicle, like I said, it has so many useful stuff, and just the plus of being able to lock your stuff up in it,
right,
and being able to do whatever you want, not having to worry about somebody stealing anything out. It's got the sliding doors on both sides.
Right.
So, you know, if your van's in a tight spot to where you can only get on one side,
right,
you can work out of one side instead of having to go back and forth from one side of the van to the other.
And if you got something big and boxy that you got to put in there, you can put it in the back or you can put it in either side. It makes maneuvering large objects easy inside this.
And they sell accessory ramps that hook right here too, to where you can roll stuff up and down to where you're not having to lift it up and down. But that's also one of the things about this size van is with the bumper being so low, you're not having to come up so high like you remember the big vans?
Sure.
You had to lift everything up so high to get it into it.
Well, I noticed when I sat down in it a while ago, it was nice and low. I didn't have to climb up into it because the seat was just right there comfortable for me to sit in it and have all that leg room.
Right, exactly, Terry. And then, you know, worst case scenario, your business go out of business, you still got the van to live in down by the river.
Yeah, you could. I've lived in apartments smaller than that. It's a Transit Connect, and it's really sharp. This is a 2014. A great looking vehicle, and again, Ford innovation puts them way out front.
And Terry, like on this one here, we can sell this thing here for $21,745. Great deal, you know, right there at the $20,000 mark. You know, work van, write it off, whatever you need to do on your taxes. It's really great.
I'm just thinking all the fishing tackle you could put in the back of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot you could do with it.
So you could work and you could play in that.
Exactly.
And you could even sleep in it. That was long enough for me to stretch out and sleep in it.
Oh yeah, you could throw a mattress down and be ready to go.
Go up to the river sometime. Now this is basically the same transmission, same motor, same powertrain, but it's set up different. This is the, what, XLT do you call it?
Yeah, this is the XLT. Now, this is our passenger mover of the vans of it. This is kind of set for, you know, if you have a, you know, church or, you know, small van or people, but it also works for the soccer moms. It works for everybody that's got extra people to ride, kids and everything. It's a nice size van, good on gas mileage, what everybody's looking for, that can haul everybody around.
Right. Right, it's just great.
And this one here, it's the XLT with leather. It's got the touch screen on it, power windows lock, sync system on it. The overhead storage, it's all up in there.
Right.
Keyless entry.
Yeah, we even left the key in that one, so it's telling you to get the key
Exactly,
out.
exactly. It's telling us to take that out.
Now show them, you've got one of the seats over there laid down. Now come around here and show us how easy this other seat is to lay down and disappear and make it a flat, almost like the one we showed you a minute ago.
Yeah, now Terry, that, like I said, with these right here, you just grab it, it folds right down, lays down flat to where you can lay anything across there and everything.
Right.
Stores right up. Both those back seats will come out. They fold down if you need to. Yeah, I mean, you got as much room. You've got rear air conditioning, rear power outlets, and just as easy, put the things back up, pop it right back up.
Yeah. And back here, this back end opens so easy. Didn't have to pull on those doors, didn't have to pull on this. Everything is like spring-loaded and just opens up for you. Now, you've got these back seats up now, but they would lay down like the one you just laid down, and you would have almost as much cargo space as you had in the first one we showed you.
Yeah, and that's exactly what, with these pads on there like that, whenever you lay these down, it lays down completely flat, too, to extend your floor out to where you can put anything up under it, too.
And the back of your seat is protected by this, this mat.
Mm-hmm. And then you don't have to worry it. You've got your 12 outlet, you know, power bolts there, rear air. You know, and the other thing, you're sitting at a soccer game with the kids, starts to rain. I mean, you know, nice place to sit. You know, get out of the rain, you know, setting up under it and everything.
It's just so practical.
It is. It's a great van. I mean, you know, all the other bigger vans that you used to have to get, this is not that way. You're going to be able to get in and out of Walmart parking lots, you know, go downtown to something, tailgate somewheres, be able to maneuver in and out a whole lot better than you used to with those big vans or big sports utilities.
It's only small on the outside, it's huge on the inside.
Exactly,
and
exactly.
So well thought out. The Ford Transit Connect XLT. This one has the windows for the passengers. The other, of course, had the panels that give you the privacy for the strictly business application. But either way, these are great buys. Either way, they get you up close to 30 miles a gallon.
30 miles a gallon. And Terry, this also comes in a long bed like this one with the third seat. If you don't need the third seat, one a little bit shorter vehicle comes in a shorter version too. There's just tons of stuff the way to get this vehicle.
I can see why you're excited about this Transit Connect, and I can see why Ford Motor Company keeps setting the pace for everybody else to follow.
They do.
Absolutely. Come down and see Bert Harrison here at Wood Ford Sales and Truman. Whatever you're looking for, we can hook you up for it, and we'll have that famous Ford name on it, which means quality from the ground up. Quality's always been job number one at Ford Motor Company, and treating our customers like family's always been our main concern here at Wood Ford Sales and Truman. Remember, you don't pay more, you just get more. Well, the one thing we didn't talk a lot about today was the new Ford F-150s. We've got some 2013s left, we've got a bunch of 2014s, and the 2015s are arriving every single day. Wood Ford Sales and Truman has always been known as Ford Truck Headquarters, and we still are. Come see us for your brand new truck. Now, if you didn't see a vehicle that interests you today on the Auto Network Preview, be sure to go to our website and see our entire inventory. That's woodfordsalstruman.com. Our entire inventory is there. It changes all the time, and don't forget, if there's something you're really looking for but you can't seem to find it, call Wood Ford Sales and Truman. We'll find it for you right down to the color you're looking for. We appreciate your business. We appreciate making so many happy customers over our past 58 years in business here in Truman, Arkansas. And don't forget, at Wood Ford Sales and Truman, you don't pay more, you just get more. Thanks for watching today.